Hey, what's up, people? It's your boy Blue here for the cast.
What up, what up?
I'm here with Prodigy. We haven't done this in a while. Fucking back at it again.
Yes, back. We are going to go deep into games tonight.
Hell yeah, dude. E3 was the other days, the last few days, and some people brought it, some people didn't.
Yeah, I know we're all going to have opinions on that.
Yeah.
That should be fun. Sorry the last 2 weeks we have not done any of the Wednesday casts because we've been having special casts for all of y'all.
If you were here for that drunk cast, boy, we got fucked up.
Yeah, we had drunk cast, we had a live cast.
Very first live cast.
Yeah, over at Cape and Cowl Comics in downtown Oakland.
Yeah, that shit was so much fun. Definitely check out that video.
And then we also had the VR cast.
Oh yeah. Fucking over in River City with SEVR.
Yeah.
Which was fun as hell.
Yeah, so we've been all over, especially the Bay Area lately, trying to promote, trying to get this thing bigger.
Fucking, we're in Oakland, River City, always in Hayward.
Yep. And then the other thing is, and we'll talk about it a little bit on the cast, the studio's going to be moving maybe to Fremont or San Leandro.
Yeah. Either the Dro or the Freak.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see how that goes. For those of you who don't live in Northern California, these are just other cities in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Because everybody's like, where the hell are they talking about? I only know San Francisco and LA.
Yeah, right?
So, yeah.
Y'all by the water, right? That's all I know.
Exactly. So it's going to be real fun. Most of the comic shows are off the air now. You know? With the exception of...
Oh, yeah, like Arrow and Flash.
Yeah, but I mean, Game of Thrones is still on and killing it, which is real good.
Yeah. But I don't watch it, so...
You don't watch that bullshit. But yeah, and then I was on Those Damn Comic Book Guys on Saturday.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, so they're going to release... I had almost forgot, until that Friday night before, and I was like, oh shit, I got to wake up early after the staying out late for Cape and Cowl.
Yeah.
So that was cool. I think they release that tomorrow.
You need a secretary.
No, man, there's so much going on, dude. Still trying to get some more S-Class interviews for y'all and just keep it as lit as possible, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude.
It's always great having some fucking great interviews going.
Yeah. The other thing, and I know we'll talk about it a little bit on the cast, but, big news in terms of both comics and games with the sequel to Injustice, Gods Among Us.
Oh, yeah, Injustice 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, those fucking previews of the finished moves been off the chain.
Yeah, so we always talk about the comic, but it'll be fun to really talk about the game itself.
Did you ever play the game?
A little bit. It was actually free on PSN.
Oh yeah, it was a while ago.
A while ago.
The special edition version was available. Or
and I think I downloaded it. And I think I only played maybe 1 or 2 rounds. You know?
Yeah, I completed the storyline.
Yeah.
But I never went back and played the individual verse mode.
Yeah.
But it was a cool game, and it definitely what led me into reading the comics.
Exactly.
Because I didn't even know there was a comic for it until a few months after the game came out.
Well, DC is actually, in my opinion, doing a real shitty job of promoting the fact that you have this really good comic.
Yeah.
If not for you, Blue, telling more people about it, then I don't know. I mean, there's just a few people promoting it, but it's not getting the type of attention it deserves for being this fun alternate reality with everybody you love in the DC universe. Yeah,
and with Injustice 2 coming out, I wondered if they're going to continue the comics, because it's only supposed to be for a 5-year span, and right now they're in their 5th year, so...
I hope they do. I really do. I still need to finish up. I think I'm on year 4. Yeah.
Yeah. So year 5, you get to see Batman actually fight Superman.
Yeah, that's good shit,
and he's on the green pill.
You know what they really should do, man? They should make a 3 or 5 part DC animated movie about it.
They do.
And I guarantee you, if they did that along with the game and shit, it would become more people would read the comic. It would just be great.
Yeah, man. You heard that Killing Joke is going to be coming out to the theaters for one day.
Dude, we need to make that happen. I don't care if it's in San Francisco or Oakland or San Jose, wherever the fuck it is. We need to just go that night and really represent, because I can't wait.
I know I got that comic stacked. It's packed up somewhere. I don't know myself. It's still packed. But I was listening back to a podcast, and I told Cronus I was going to let him borrow it so he can read it. But I moved, so I didn't have a chance to give it to him.
Well, it's funny, too, because I bought it as well, and then I let my friend James borrow it. I mailed it over to him in Georgia, and And now he's like moving and dealing with some like personal bullshit. So I'm sure I'm not going to see it again. I'll just have to rebuy it, and I don't really mind all that much.
Yeah, I have the hardback copy of it.
Yeah, it's so good though.
Yeah, it is.
The other thing that's funny to me is like,
oh yeah, I got your Spider-Man comics. They dropped them off to me.
oh, okay.
He was supposed to drop off my sweater, but he brought the wrong jacket.
Yeah. Well, the thing that gets me though with the Killing Joke is people always get all bent out of shape about, you know, Batgirl or whatever, but as someone who doesn't read a whole lot of Batgirl, I think it's really cool that she went through what she went through in the Killing Joke and then became this really great hero after being in a wheelchair.
Yeah, she became the fucking Oracle.
Yeah, I think that's fun and really cool, and I don't see how you could be against that, really, you know?
What's cool is also in Injustice, she's in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
But she goes through some kind of process, and Batgirl comes back.
Well, it also gives a lot of depth, even more depth, to Joker, who obviously, you know, the Killing Joke is really old and whatnot, but you know, one of the things that people go to when they describe how evil and twisted Joker is, they talk about Jason Todd and that killing.
Yes.
And then they talk about what he did to Batgirl.
Yes.
You know, those are the two bread and butters of what makes him such a fucked up supervillain.
And it also kind of puts Batman on the spot. It's like, dude, he fucked over like two like close family members, and you didn't really do shit about it.
Yeah. Yep. So Batman still has his rules and whatnot, and it's just great. I like the fact that it's part of DC lore. Yeah. And then, especially now with going back to Rebirth, which, have you read Rebirth yet?
Yes, I read Batman and Rebirth, the main comic.
The main one, yeah.
Well, shit made me fucking tear up, dude, at the end. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. Well, it's so good. But it's like DC, in some ways, kind of resetting the timeline from New 52.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's kind of a return to the old. And this is the first time I've read a Superman comic since literally the 90s. But it's good. So I'm like, man, you know?
I like how they didn't go, like, telling the whole origin stories again.
Nope.
They just fucking... We went back, people don't have fucking memory, and this is what's going on.
Yep, this is where we are. Because, I mean, a lot of these characters, Batman and Superman, have over 75 years of history. So, you know, you don't have to tell it all. And it's also a better way of doing things than... At least in my opinion, that the bullshit Marvel was doing with like Captain America.
Yeah.
God damn. You got a really good movie out in the theaters that everybody's loving, and then
Hell Hydra.
Yeah, then you're gonna do some like cheap bullshit now.
Yeah.
And you know, like Kevin from Comic Noob said on the show, you know it's not gonna last. They're gonna be like, oh, we were just kidding, or alternate reality, or some bullshit.
He was dreaming.
Yeah. You know that's gonna happen, but fuck that. It was just uncalled for.
What if it's a clone? Oh.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Some fucking get out of jail card type shit they're gonna try to pull.
Exactly. So, yeah. Be on the lookout for plenty of, like I said, mostly we're going deep inside on games. So we'll be no Stitch on this cast.
Hopefully be back next week.
I'm hoping. It'd be good to get all 5 of us in.
Did you watch E3 at all? Did you catch anything, or you just mainly followed up on Twitter?
I've mainly followed it on Twitter and then a little bit on IGN on like Sunday night. But yeah, Twitter has kept me up to date, I feel like.
Yeah. I didn't watch the Ubisoft or the Xbox, but I did watch the PlayStation and the Nintendo.
Yeah, I'll give props. I mean, both Xbox and PlayStation did really well.
Man, PlayStation.
Yeah.
Shit out of the water.
Yeah. So, and that's what's fun about E3. You know, in the middle of June, you have a whole bunch of a whole bunch of gaming news that you just ordinarily wouldn't have.
The thing that sucks, I swear to God, I miss G4 because I didn't even know E3 was fucking happening,
dude,
until it was on.
G4 was one of the greatest things ever.
Yeah. All right, people, rolling up here to the studio. About to go do this fire, bust out these React videos. Speaking of React videos, definitely check out the React videos down below and check out tonight's podcast. Until next time, peace out.